I just broke the jack.
I also own a farm.
Here we go.
You are now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. So we were supposed to get like 6 to 7 inches of snow today, and it has been 1 inch of rain. So we are doing pretty good. Just making some breakfast because we got a rain day, and we'll dive into it. But always a good time. So figure I'd give you guys a little behind the scenes of cooking with Duffy Ag. Channel coming soon. I'm just kidding. This is just a hobby. Well, I had this whole plan today that we were gonna get this auger going. And this rain and cold really has held me up. It hasn't rained much more, but something just came across, and we gotta go get a trailer on this pickup. We're gonna go get something. When you see what the trailer is, you're gonna have a kind of a peace of mind, I would think. But I'm gonna get this thing cleaned out so that I can put the trailer on, and we'll go down the road. Okay. Well, I was sitting here in the office and scrolled through some Facebook market post stuff. Well, not even market posts, cattle groups, because I am looking for more cattle. And everybody I've talked to has either been way out of the price range or complete garbage animals. 9-year-old thing, stuff like that. So, 3 calves popped up, 2 steers and a heifer. And I was like, oh, okay. So I messaged her, an hour and 20 minutes away. And I said, well, what do you want for them? $400, 4 months old. I said, alrighty. That's below what market is right now. And I said, then Norman and Michael and Damascus will have friends. We can feed more silage. We'll get rolling. So I messaged my buddy and I said, hey, can I borrow your cattle trailer? Yeah, go get it. So, yeah. I hook up the truck, or get the truck ready to go, clean out the bed. And I got an address. And all of a sudden, it goes, can you send some money for payment fee ahead of time so I know to keep them? Fee, F''E', I think, or colon or whatever. Instantly after that, I said, well, I got cash and I will be there. Blocked. So my significant other then messaged her and said, hey, I'm interested in them, same price. Said, what's your number? I'll give you a call and we can talk. And she told me in the first message, said, I'm at work till 4. And I said, all right, that's fine. We'll load up, head out. This one said, oh, I have bad service at my house, so it works better to be on here. Yep. Spam accounts. So we are not going to get 3 more calves right now. I am in the market. Some people have reached out to me. I'm waiting to hear back about that. I got to pay some other things. I got money for some other things because we're shipping corn, manure, and whatnot like that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I need a few more animals so that we can get through the winter. Ideally, keep the barn a little warmer with them in it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I can feed silage. Start feeding out of the silos. But in the meantime, so I literally ripped everything out of the bed. I was like, I'm en route. Spam. So we got junk everywhere, and honestly, we should be cleaning the shop. So it's going to rain or snow tomorrow, today. All this hay is supposed to go, and I don't know if the buyer is going to buy it or not now. I don't really know. Hasn't got back to me. So I know you watch the videos, but come get the hay. Come on. So here's the stub shaft out of the end that goes to the bearing, so we'll get that off. And then here's the bearing, we just cut it out. So what I'll go ahead and do is get that off, and I did get the eyelid bolts out because they're both junk, so I'm gonna get those. Somebody said if you buy a cheap auger, it's junk. That's how it is. I think it sat around at a farm, and they just upgraded to bigger, and it just sat as a spare, and it's not perfect by any means. But the flighting, even if the gearbox is messed, well, there is no gearbox. It's hydraulically ran for this one. So you got bearings and some welding, and if we make it a year or two with this one, so be it. Also, even though we're agriculture, I felt agricultural use on the property, I felt necessary to pull a permit to put that bin up due to past issues with neighbors. Everybody's like, you don't need one. And I said, well, this is the start of more down the road, so it might as well start off on the first foot good. So the permit guy did all my paperwork. He stopped in, checked it out. We have a piece of paper that says we have a permit to build a bin. So that's a win. But let me get these apart. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm a little annoyed about the whole spam, but it goes around. But who would really want to spam on some calves? But I guess you get a sucker or something. I jumped right on it. I was ready to rock and roll and get down there and get them. And then I saw the writing that there's no calves for sale. Even though her account, what are we doing here? Even though her account looks legit. We got some burnt. So we're gonna go back to LJ Hands, which we went to last week. Just running around. I have no other reason to be up that way, but I kind of want this auger to be good. And I'm not gonna work outside on that grain bin because it's not snowing yet, but it's supposed to. There we go. So I take it they're probably going to have the bearing for me, I would think. And it's a rainy day. I'm a little frustrated with the spam account. I was pumped. I was like, Norman's going to have friends. It's going to be good. FedEx is here. What does FedEx have? Okay, we got the bearing and U-bolts, or I-bolts, I guess they are. They're I-bolts. And we should be good to go. We're gonna see if this auger moves, and then we can move forward. We're gonna see how well it does in life. But it's brutal that it's 4 o'clock now. By the time we got done messing around with everything this morning, and by the time I get home, it's gonna be dark. Daylight savings time is, hey, winter. Well, it didn't go according to plan. As you see, we got snow, and Yanko actually ripped his nail the other day, getting in and out of the trucks. I didn't even notice it till we got home. There's no blood, but he was a little sore. Made him wear a sock yesterday when we were running parts around and stuff. He wasn't a big fan of that. So he's out here, but we got a couple inches of snow. It's warm enough that it's not gonna stick around. We are supposed to get some more, and then it's supposed to transition to rain. But we went to LJ Hands yesterday, and by the time I got back, it was raining, dark. But here we go. We got bearing is there. So subshaft that goes out, and then we got eyelid bolts. So I'm gonna throw these in. That way we can pull the auger up so it's not sitting on the ladder, because right now it's not supported with the cables, and the eyelid bolts were a little messed up. So I figured just replace those, and then once we do that, throw the bearing on. Honestly, I got to throw the drawbar in the 27. We kind of got to figure out a hammer strap for the 27 due to how that lines up. I think that's what's going to run this auger for us when we need it. Or the Massey. But the Massey PTO doesn't engage. So Ed does have a battery, or did something for it. But alrighty, it's raining, or it's snowing, and let's get some of it done. Okay, so take the cable off this one. I got the tension off of it. I'm hoping that those are long enough. I think it's snowing heavier. That's just great. I don't have enough hands. Okay. I'm hoping this other eyelet's long enough. The other cable, I might have to get a new cable because when we cut it by accident. But all the threads were junk on these, so that's why we're replacing them. Okay, new eye bolt. Put these back on. I do have new of these, but these came off rather nicely. So, as far as the clamps. Like I said, this other side, I don't know if we got enough cable. We're gonna find out really soon here. Pulled it tight, we're gonna see. But should get this swung out of the way. That would probably make my life a little easier. We'll take these off, and this has got to get run up and through. Yeah, I think we might have just enough cable, maybe. Yeah, we don't have enough length. Okay. So Robert is actually at Dunkin' Donuts right now in Cobleskill, and I told him to get me some of this. Millimeters, let's see, inches. .33. Mode. 0.33. Okay, I gotta figure that out and what that works out to. And I'll have him get me 60 foot of it, just so we have some extra. I don't think I have cable anywhere, no. How are you doing? You enjoying the cold cold snow? Look at your eyes. Everybody points out your eyes. Yanko is in the garage because his foot hurts. And I've been telling him he's got to rest. So he is listening. How was it?
It was a struggle.
It was a struggle?
It was a struggle.
Did they teach you life lessons? It took 40 minutes to cut that, didn't it?
It did.
They didn't do a very good job of it.
Even rapid shape. If I cut my hand, I was going
Going suing them. But we're good. I got the wrong. It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. Yanko's all revved up now that Robert's here.
Can't cut this stuff with tin snips.
No tin snips?
No.
I'm glad Tractor Supply had it hooked up for you.
He was pulling tools off the shelf just to cut everything.
Was that where you got the oh my god. Workers' comp.
The bolt cutters.
The bolt cutters were on the shelf? That's so wild. Don't buy those bolt cutters.
No.
All right.
He's like, wherever you're going, do you have something to cut it with? And I was like, yeah.
My teeth.
He's like, I'll just pull it apart, dude.
All right. Find the middle, and I'll take the middle. That actually looks longer, but well, it looks thicker, which isn't a bad thing. A little more thickness isn't bad, right?
No.
Doesn't have to be the dead middle, but we got 55 feet of it, so I got extra. Thanks, boss. Yeah. It looks about the same. Just looks new.
Because it is new.
I hope it's new.
Dude, I survived this morning.
Yeah, Robert, how was plowing snow? We got all this snow.
It wasn't bad.
It's kind of disappearing already.
I think we're supposed to get more tonight, right?
We are supposed to get more tonight. Right. Oh, there we go. Is that going to work?
Yeah.
That's going to be mint. All right, so it's threaded through. We just got to do the other end. Yeah, that way we take all the tension out of it.
Oh, I'm picking up your phone.
Are you picking it up?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
All right, we got got new clamps. I was wondering what was the trouble. Give it a good tug.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good tug?
Good tug.
Alright.
Let go.
Yep. Grab the grinder with the cutting wheel. The proper tool, not tin stick. Hold that. But yeah, roll those up, and we'll put a thing of tape or zip tie around them, and then I'll tighten this up, and then we'll tighten that just a little bit, and that will give us a good state of well-being. We just got to put the auger in it. I did realize, so underneath here there's mesh, and I take it's to separate out the fines. This one had a hole in the mesh. Well, separate out, what is it, bees?
What?
The beeswax, the red stuff when combining. Somebody's gonna correct us. I'll remember and I'll put it down there. Yeah, tell us the stuff, the red stuff. That's
The red stuff. What?
when you're combining, like the red stuff that gets in with the corn.
What is it called?
It's not the kernels, it goes with it. It's bees something. I don't know. But I take it that's what that is actually for. I don't know what I'm doing, as we've stated before. But these flip over, and as we see, they got little holes. So this might get used for something right away. So I offered it when somebody asked me about it. And I said I'd like to see it go and try it. See exactly how it works. Okay, got it cleaned up, and with the wheel there. Bearing in, everything's there. Lock collar. Should be good to go. We'll go put it back in. Bolt that goes through. Got everything I need.
Under the spout?
Yeah, under the spout. And actually I left the bolt over here. That would have been awkward, I think. Or did I put the bolt in somewhere? Nope, I don't know where the bolt went. Uh-oh. Is it in my pocket? In my pocket. Wrenches. Put those in there, zip that up. Now we're ready. I'm hoping this turns and actually is halfway decent. We just gotta figure out the hitch, because if we do want to tow it with a truck or something. Why has it got the lights on? Good visibility. We do got the man basket, and the other day I was climbing in and out of stuff. This isn't the most safe, but we got it. Man basket's behind some hay. There's no wiper on that one. Go up. There you go, Robert. Nope. Stop the shaft in. Make sure nothing falls.
Don't make sure anything falls. Dude, we're in good shape for today.
Huh?
We're in good shape for today.
Dude, we're doing awesome. Imagine when we start this and it blows apart.
Then we just find another project.
Then we just go to the bar.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, we got stuff.
Dude, I can't go to the bar. I physically signed my name out of every bar in the state.
There we go. Okay, so stub shaft is back in there. And then we just got to put the bearing and the top on. So these little hooks go around each end. Pretty simple. Gonna need 2 hands though. But that is in so far. I'm trying not to drop anything. As we see, you get that one over there, get this one over here. There we go. Taking a little more time than I thought. Just gotta make sure it's square, all lined up. Bingo. We are on there. Looking good. Yep. Send me down, buddy. Okay. New bearing. We haven't even done the hydraulic lines yet. We're gonna see how it works, and should get a tire for it. Well, for the rollouts, make it nice. Those are like $5. So far we're into this, like, I don't know, pretty cheap. You have any idea what this takes to put this back in before I lay down there alone?
How did it come out?
Like, somehow. It's been a while. So I think I'm gonna redo the hitch on this end so that it is an actual like pin hitch right now, because that way if somebody comes with a pickup to move this around or something like the plan. Ooh, he forgot to grease this one, I'd say. He did grease that one. Amateur hour. Oh, my pry bar. I'm laying in the snow. So right now it's not the safest thing to do. I just broke the jack. Hyper extended the jack, but there we go. You're good. Hey, hey. Huh. I don't know what really broke in here. Oh no, we just gotta take the lid off. It broke the...
Hey, your ladder.
I know, we're hooked to it. I'm gonna run that one and pick it up. So the ladder's been holding it up. Okay, glad we got that figured out real quick. Got a little more organized. But I'm gonna have him run this one and we'll pick the actual auger up. So 2 remotes go to running the load one, and then this one here. See, like the hydraulic lines probably need to be redone, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, he is gonna give it a go. Number 2. Push it forward then. We got a flow valve down here that is kind of in the way. Give it a go. Number 2. Pull it back. Push it forward. There is an on-off up here that might be off. Nothing when you pull back or push forward? Nothing?
It looks like it wants to. There it goes.
It's gone? Give it a little gas. Just need a little throttle. That's gonna work. Lower back down it once I pull the ladder out. Other way. Not perfect, but not bad. We got some holes in the back, but they put a pan underneath it. Rev it up a little. Hey, hey, hold it and rev it up as you do it. Not really sure why they got this box in between, other than to get to those bolts. But alrighty, back up so you're straight, and we'll see if the PTO wants to do it. We still gotta do the hitch there. We'll figure something out. Okay. No, turn the PTO on, but be real gentle. I don't know what he's doing. Sounds good. Dude, you're all over the place.
What?
Yeah. I just watched you. Uh-oh.
What do we figure out?
We just snapped a roll pin. Nothing. All the muscles. Now I got this stuck in there. So when you get something stuck in it, you hit it harder in. I don't know why it's like that. It went through nicely.
Probably because it's the wrong tool for the job.
That is actually the right tool.
Put it in the vise and pull it.
That's what I'm going to tap it. Oh my god.
Put some heat on it.
Huh. Must have a burn there. So we just need a roll pin that goes through there. There's the other bits of the roll pin in there. One's right here and one's right there. I don't think I have... No, I do have a box of roll pins somewhere. Dude, that would be the quickest fix ever in our history. Okay, so we just need a roll pin, and that will be good. I'm going to adjust the hitch. At some point, we'll get new hydraulic lines if this works the way it should. But I think this is going to be utilized this week to load beans out of straight trucks into semis. Yeah. And then some point that will be part of this, and we actually have another auger and something else to get. So some people have put together the pieces of the puzzle of why we're doing what we're doing, and honestly having storage. Yeah, so we are gonna go run and get to our next project, which will be next video. I'm very excited for it. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.